Hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom first. I'm going to all praise going on to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. I want to see apostles, elders, great Muslim, peace and taste to one daughter of Israel. And basically, for this lesson, I want to title it, There's No Stopping to This Truth, all right? Basically, going into how this truth is going to always endure, all right? So I'm going to switch it over to the screen. All right, so, there's no stopping to this truth, all right? Truth endures forever, all right? First Ezra 4. First Ezra 4:38. As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. All right, and that's plain. All right, the truth is always going to be here. Whether doesn't matter how much demonization you cast upon it, how many lies you put upon it to hide it. The truth is always going to be brought out. All right, and that's what's happening now. All right. So long. 2 Ezra 6:28. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. All right, and like I said, that's what's happening now. All right, the truth is out. You can go on the internet, type in Israelites, and you'll get abundance of videos showing the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. All right, now you gotta really dive deeper to the truth, which is GMS, the doctrine of GMS. That's the truth. All right, but just pushing out that vibration of an Israelite is out there. All right, so there's really no excuse of why people are still calling themselves African American, Mexican, and Native American. All these bywords. All right, and the curses are a big example on how the truth is always going to be here. All right. Deuteronomy 28 and 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. All right, so these curses, when you first wake up to this truth, to actually understand how you're an Israelite is through the curses. All right, because I know a curse they brothers like to bring out is 68 verse. Going into Egypt again with ships, aka the transatlantic slave trade. That's evident. All right, that's as clear as possible. All right, but you're gonna have unbelievers that don't believe, and that's their lot to play. The Lord blinded them. All right, but rereading that 46th verse, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. All right, so this is always gonna be here. All right, and upon thy seed forever. All right, and this is Slakia, and this shows you, these curses are a sign. All right, and of course, you're gonna have unbelievers, but this isn't for the unbelievers. All right. Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? All right. Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right. So it doesn't matter if people believe it or not. All right. And really going, diving deeper, this is not for the whole nation of Israel. This is only for the elect. All right. And for those who are meant to see it, they're meant to see it. All right. But if they don't see it, then they're not part of the elect. All right, because the Lord's only dealing with the elect. All right, He's not dealing with the whole nation of Israel. All right, but that's for another topic, or that's for another video. But going into how the truth endures forever, we go to Isaiah 55:11. All right, Isaiah 55:11. Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right. So, there's things that are written. There's prophecies that are written. Some have been fulfilled, and some have not been fulfilled. All right. And Scripture says that the Lord's word, his word does not go out void. So the things that are going to happen, pursuing the scriptures, are going to happen. There's no if, ands, or buts. All right. And they try to, and that's what Esau tries to do. He tries to demonize his truth because he knows it's the truth, and he knows that there's a upcoming judgment for him. All right. But what he's trying to do, he's trying to run away from that judgment. All right, because he knows, like, he has to go through it. I guess we can go to this. Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. All right. So the scriptures talk about vengeance, judgment, and ultimately justice. All right. Which, Esau doesn't know what justice is. All right. So that's why, the Lord's going to show Esau what justice is. All right. And that's why they do, they go so hard in demonizing this truth and to ultimately try to put an end to it, but it's not going to happen. All right. I think it's Acts 4. It's Acts 5. Acts 5 and 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. All right. So, the truth, being preached, and truth being preached, these Edomites being revealed, is all a part of the Lord's plan. All right. It's written. All right. So there's no overthrowing. All right. If the Lord sanctioned it, it's going to happen. All right. 2 Corinthians 13 and 8, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right. So, like I said before, these Edomites demonizing this truth. You're ultimately when Esau, fully demonizes truth, he's not, when if he demonizes the truth, he's not, canceling the how do you say it? The validity. I can't even say it, but you know what I'm trying to say, of the truth. The truth is always going to be the truth, So if he, when he demonizes it, he's only going to bring more and more attention to the truth, and those who are supposed to get it are going to get it, whether people disagree or not. All right. And this is all for the elect to be sealed. All right. There's word going out. Let's go to Matthew 24. Probably end it off on there. Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right. And, what's going on now? Scriptures, or, the truth, of the scriptures, 100% doctrine is going out, the truth. All right. Well, I don't want to make it a thing of, in order to, actually, no, let me stop. But, the truth is going out. All right. And, that's why things are popping off. Prophecies are popping off. We're on the brink of World War III, famines, pestilences. Economy's about to crash, and America is going down the drain. All right, and the scriptures tell you of that. All right, so basically the moral of the lesson is the truth is always going to endure. All right. So all these lies that Esau has put out, they're being revealed. All right. That man is sin. All right, Second Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right. So read down. Fourth verse, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. All right, so these Edomites are being revealed in these last days. All right, and we're literally living in biblical times, whether people believe it or not. All right, but hey, the truth the truth is always gonna be here, and truth is going nowhere. All right, so that's really what I want to get. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We're all praise the Lord, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Till next time, Shalom.